Hello and welcome to another roguelike demo showcase. I'm saying it fast because I opened this game to try. Okay, never mind. Naruto. Welcome to another roguelike demo showcase. I'm Backpack Brain. Today we're playing, or we're checking out, Towa and the Guardians of the Sacred Tree, or whatever the guy just said. I didn't hear it properly. What is it? I don't know, but it was a demo, and oh, it's playing. It's playing a cinematic now. That's loud. It says controllers recommended. It says it's a roguelike. There's two ways to play it: normal way and story way. We're playing, and yes, it does look this crunchy on my screen. This is like a 480. It's so loud. It's just so okay. Never mind. Game settings. Give me a second. Let's see if we can't figure this out. Here, I fiddle with some stuff here and there. Controller game, roguelike game. I don't know anything else about it, but I saw Bandai Namco. I said, you know what, those guys, they publish, the people who that they license as publishers to publish games, they put effort in these days. I would like to see it. And if you, I mean, listen, I'm a weeb. Of course I'm gonna play a game Japan. That's pack one pick 'em. They don't make people like me anymore. They do. But we're gonna click normal difficulty because we're not gonna go easy mode. There's only two difficulties. And there's an intro which I skipped last time, but this time we will not skip it. Taiju. So true. I mean, the art's obviously gonna be good. You look at the art's good. Okay, so we are... The game is called Towa and a very long name. Game name is too long, I have to say it. I might just end up calling it Towa because that's the character's name. Now you see what kind of audio length skipper I am when I play visual novels. This is how I be. You know? Most of the time I get the picture. Oh shit. Magatsu's consuming the land of dark miasma, bro. Look at my village, dog. I'm cooked. I'm brain rotted. When the miasma poisons the mana. That's word slop, and I hate to use the phrase because the phrase is itself. It describes itself. It insists upon itself. It's like, you know. It's a clown's way of speaking, but filling the world of corruption. This is the plot of Ganon. Isn't this Zelda? Maybe it's all based on ancient folklore, probably. The outskirts, and then tragedy struck. Alright. So good god versus bad god, at least on the surface. Maybe we are the bad god all along. Oh shit, it's Demon Slayer. 8 trustworthy companions. And the katana and tsue. Wakaru. Alright, so Towa is leading the prey children. Hey, that's that guy. I've seen that guy before. The guy in bottom left. I'm pretty sure that was in Spirited Away. I mean, listen, all of these like depictions I've seen in like passing in all sorts of traditional styled arts. So I'm sure there's meaning to it which I don't know about. You know, I know where my limits lie in terms of knowledge basis. Okay, so we have the power to turn back time, which is how we can play roguelike runs. Okay, it comes at a great cost. The cost is $59.95. Alright, here we go. It looks like Genshin Impact, let's be honest, but like that's fine. No one said the worst thing about Genshin was there is English, what do you call it? Dialogue, but you and I both know we ain't doing that. Also, I need to remove autoplay of lines because that's just we're not playing on auto, bro. Come on. Mutsumi? What? Rabbit? Hamster? That's the guy from what's the sports game? The 3v3 sports game? Holy shit, that's a sword.
さらに奥の地にてマガズが鎮座しています。警戒は解かぬよう気をつけてくださいね。
気をつけよう。Bro's name is Origami and she's wearing a hat, a little boat paper hat. That's something. That's descriptive.
みんなのこと頼りにしていますよ。しかし、
頼りにしていいよ。前のこと、sorry, I'm my level 45, my Top Gun SR is speaking to me in my head. 前のこと頼りにしていいよ. You understand? You're getting it all from me today, okay? I hold it back usually to appeal to the masses, which I don't really. The guy on the right is definitely from Demon Slayer and Naruto combined. That's the... Okay, there's too many guys. We're just gonna let the fish guys stand. Nishiki, you're really gonna just gonna chill? Okay, I missed what you were talking about because of the autoplay. I will be the Kagura. That much is clear. Okay. What the hell? Womb communication? That's what it looked like. That's where it came from. Okay, we have become one. Our destinies are truly intertwined as one. Magnet head. So, question mark. I like that they took the time to have a little question mark on top. And the sprites blink. The CGs blink, whatever you want to call it. I don't know what you call it anymore. Nice. Although it is good that I'm not impressed the button, to be fair. Dewa. Towa-sama Maji Tenshi, as it were. Literally, in fact, for once. Those who know, by the way. It's obligatory. Okay. Because I skipped it, I'm paying attention this time. I wonder how much of this game is voiced. I have to assume only cutscenes, otherwise that seems like a lot of effort. And there's a lot of variety in the sprites. They got sad, they got like usual, more than you'd expect. I guess that's two. But like, so is that a tail that you've got, or is that like a brush, or what's the deal with this? Okay, she's got the double katanas, the one on the right. I forgot her name already, it's gonna show up in a second. Rekka. We're still yet to do anything in the video game, but I mean, that's fine. This is where we started last time. By we, I mean me. Okay. Now, I would like to turn off auto... Oh, no, that's... Control settings takes you to Steam's input settings. Game settings, dialogue autoplay off. Thank you very much. Thank you. Off we go. Very beautiful world. More voice than I thought. I'm just gonna say things without shame. I think the way to live is without shame, especially in like, holy shit, it's a Dharma. It's Dharmaka, the Pokemon. Just based on, yeah, you know, you know, I know you know, I know. Okay, now tell me which button to press. That's the important part. I don't know how to defeat the enemies. Do you like swap between? Whilst on your journey, hordes of enemies will align a way to stop Towa and the prey children. You must defeat all enemies in order to proceed. Tsurugi takes down foes with two swords called Hanzashi and Wakizashi. Try attacking with Rekka's Hanzashi. R. Okay. Quick draw. If you continue to use the same sword, the durability will eventually deplete and the strength of attack will be halved. When that happens, quick draw to switch swords and continue your attack. Okay, so it's like you gotta like time it. Timing and stuff is important. Where's the durability? Okay, I see. It's in the bottom left. It's like an ammo meter, basically. Hold R to charge it up to 4 levels. Force and range is buffed. Okay, I like that. There we go. Okay, Adamantine Slam. ZL. It's an ult of sorts. ZR. Negating damage, but the Kagura cannot move. Okay. That's a very persistent attack. So we don't control her though. Okay, that's the dash. I didn't know we had a dash. We have a little double dash going on here. Okay. But we don't my right stick does nothing. So I'm just trying to figure out. Right now I'm controlling Rekka, I believe. And I see in the bottom right the ability. So okay, we've done it all. The Tsurugi will receive mana that will damage. Sufficient mana equals fatal blow. Where is the fatal blow meter? Bottom left. I assume it's the one that's glowing. Okay, pretty sick, pretty sick. Holy! Now you know it's Japanese developer. Surely, there's no one else puts this much nonsense on the screen this quick. Let me just and then we swap. Okay, so the Hanzashi doesn't have the spin. The Hanzashi has like the Smash Bros. Hold down attack. L to dash. Fatal blow costs a bar of mana. We don't have that yet, obviously. Oh, that was poison. My bad, y'all. That's a big slam. Where's the charge for that? Okay, it just takes time there. Okay, so you can... But then it is... Okay, okay, but I don't really want to manually control her, because then you lose... It seems like it could be useful in some cases, but... Okay. Okay, so it seems like the overall... You just want to, like, get in the rhythm of swapping now and then that's the room clear. Okay, and then a tree spawns with rewards. So far, very sick, to be honest with you. Roguelike with story, PogChamp. I mean, whatever. Like, it's not necessary, but when they add it, you know. A reward can be attained by defeating all enemies. 2 types. Attribute characters are like long-term progression and like immediate enhancements. Give me this. The better your score upon completion, the better your rewards. Oh crap! We gotta get a higher rating. Okay. Resisting the urge to make a gacha out of this, or gacha, whatever. Divine level graces. Okay. I mean, we're gonna pick the legendary. What did I get though? I picked it, but I don't know what it does. Holy statistics! To a boss 2 of 3. Okay. Hanzashi deals more damage and scorches enemies. And switching swords also does damage and lets you dash kind of indefinitely. That thing did something. Look at the attention to detail in this game is quite something. Rewards for the next area will be shown at the gate. And can also be checked. Viewer rewards. There's a lot going on here. I'm not going to read all that. We'll figure it out as we play. That's just sometimes you have to stop. Ow. Okay. I'm trying to press this button. That's the button I wanted to press. Okay, so... Bro, what are you doing over there? It seems like Wakizashi is pretty useless without the charge, whereas Hanzashi is actually pretty useful just in general. We're gonna keep our last like one-shot blow. Just you know what? Just send it. Get cooked, I'm afraid. I'm not a fan of my Wakizashi right now. It's an AoE charger, so. But If you can get it off, it seems like it's really powerful. But until you can do that, it doesn't seem very powerful. Okay, that seems like it was like an A rank tier performance. It took some damage. Peach's power up to Graces. I support. Enhance Grace. Well, luckily we only have one. Yeah, those things are like barrels of TNT, but anime style. Okay, it's room by room, and it runs like butter, by the way. Developers hate this one weird trick, making your game run well. So many games run like ass. This shit is like, I've basically max settings, and it looks stylized, it looks good. It's at like 240 to 270 FPS. Beautiful. Why don't more games do this? It's hard because, but... That's my question. So, oh, it flashed in for a second before it was meant to render. Ikemasu ka? So you're being enthusiastic. We just lost Ikemasu ka and you're yelling at us a little bit. But it seems like Towa's chill vibes. Like, I guess you're a god, you know, you kind of lose the sense of importance if you're trying that. Okay, boss fight. Also, music is, of course, like, I wouldn't say, like, extraordinary, but it's pretty good so far. I haven't, like, ever complained, basically. Okay. 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 Let me switch and just hit you with this. And then backstab seems to do more damage, so of course we're gonna try and backstab when we can. I didn't mean to... I keep forgetting that switching is this other button. I assume this doesn't one-shot the boss. That would seem stupid, but that's a fair amount of damage. I would take that. 16 combo, 18 combo. Zoom Eradicator, by the way. And of course, another sign of it being game Japan combos. They can't resist. It's you know, it's fair. It's fair. Everyone's, you know, if you've ever played Taiko in an arcade, you understand. Alright, there's purification involved. We just stand there and produce a nice circle, and then we can like let this one be on its way. The staff of purification. People. Alright. I assume we can like swap out our guys, like that's your choice. You get to choose one of the 8 to as your like main character that you like attack with, and then Towa's like your constant support. It's like your like, hey listen type fairy. So we got tank, we got warrior, we got like ninja. I don't see a ranged character necessarily. They all got double katanas at their waists, basically. Using the mana. I assume this is boss 1 of like 3 acts. I don't think this would really just work, but you know what? We're all lined up in the circle. The summoning circle seems to be working. Yosh. Do you need that much reverence? Aren't you the Doro? Oh. Of course it wouldn't be that easy, bro. Come on. This is boss 1 of 3. There's 3 acts in every roguelike. You know about this. A disturbance in the force. Origami. You look like Lucamine, but if Lucamine wasn't flat. To be blunt about it. But you know what? That's Lucamine's appeal, to be fair. I feel like we should be able to pick you up by your like hair hilt and just like use you as a weapon. Oh shit, the god itself is here. Ganon, chill, bro. Yoi. Bro's really got the two fingers out the whole time. He's pulling the Doctor Strange. He's ready to like produce a portal. Chill on me. Oh no, he's actually gone. Now we have to unlock them. We only have one left. Okay. Are we gonna disappear? I assume not. I don't feel so good. For a god, they sure seem to have very technologically advanced effects for disappearance. Towa-chan. We're losing all our comrades, bro. Even you, the one I cleared the tutorial with. Now what am I gonna do? Oh no, there's a crying sprite, bro. The games get real. That's tough. Get in the gods, Shinju. I watched Young Jones Evangelion. Like I watched like every alternate episode like on someone else's screen when I was nearby. Like I didn't watch it and I don't know anything happened, so I'm gonna have to watch it at some point. Okay, so this was still part of the storyline, of course. To the very end of time itself. Coincidentally, it looks like a Bakugan. Probably not a coincidence, if I had to guess. And then we were sent back to time to try again, maybe. Today, mankind received another grim reminder, type shit. Okay. Mana. True. Terrible consequences because we turn back time. When have I seen this plot before? Oh wait, everywhere. In a good way. I love time travel. I love hopelessly resetting the world. This too is the choice of Steins Gate, etc., etc. Okay. Evolution. Okay, so now we play as her because we got no one else, and we have to fetch other people back or something like this. That's Towa and the Guardians of the Sacred Tree, by the way. If that's the whole demo, that's something. That's like 5 minutes of gameplay. I have to assume there's at least like I can do some runs. Otherwise, there wouldn't be a setting that would make the game easier or harder. Hello? Saving? Okay, that's a good sign. There was a tooltip there, but we didn't get to see it. Yeah, there we go. I was like, we're gonna run out of voice actings eventually. We're gonna go back to sound effects. What the hell is that? Oh wait, no, we still have voice acting. Never mind, y'all. Effort was put into this intro part at least. The proportions of this creature are off. I know, it's not got the haircut of a kid, it's got the haircut of like a balding salaryman. That's why it looks off, but anyway. What the hell? That motherfucker was gliding. His walk animation. They don't sync with the speed of movement. No, the villager just gliding off. That was a lot of effort for a little villager design. Okay, the spots. Are we gonna... I'm confused. Is this now a farming simulator? I assume not. Okay, we're in the village where I get my upgrades and stuff. Upon finishing your rounds in the village, go to a gate to prepare for a journey. Okay. Oh, I assume you upgrade my stuff. The cursed bull. 5, 10. These are ridiculous numbers. I'm surprised how voiced this game is. You know.
もちろんとだがわし一人でいつまでも師範をするわけにもいかんからな。そろそろ
True?
完璧な肉体
そんな人いますかね。
素質があれば良いのだ。多少
稽古でどうにかなるもの。
Another new sprite. Damn.
もちろんだ。
That's proper picture worthy. The one on the left right there. You can just screenshot the face.
ふとは最初から才能があったんじゃないですか。
全くそんなことはない。学ぶ身としてここに通い
Master, isn't Rekka's the one that got disappeared? Is it like Rekka's father that taught you then?
だから最初
Or is there a time thing going on? I assume we have to be timeless. We're the child of God. We're Jesus or something. So like, you know, it may be the epitome of the once people used to talk about the like 1,000-year vampire demon anime ago, but the meme is long past. We're in a new era of weebs, unfortunately. It was funnier back then, back when people traded weebs with duration. Now people watch anime. I'm half joking, to be clear. I have more nuanced opinions. This is not the avenue with which I can speak them. Doesn't really, it's not conducive, let's put it that way. True, okay, but can I upgrade my sword though? Out of 100.
じゃあしっかり答えておくんだった。
褒美がないとまともにも
Yeah. We got 4 Firefly ore for that. Damn. But you don't upgrade my sword? Okay, well, I mean, that's sure. I'll talk to everybody. Troubadour. What does troubadour mean? There's a lot of talking. If there's one way you're getting me to sit through dialogue, it's by making it voiced. What the hell? Faceless? Remembrance unlocked. Okay, I knew there was it sounded like a mechanic. You can check information regarding graces. Okay, it's like shit that happened. The character.
そうだ思い出しました。とってもまたにしてもどうしてそんなたくさん知っているんですか？いえ、あちきは何も知りんせ。
True.
これがすごいんですよ。
すごい。Anything else? No.
そうね。
はい、国。Ah, there we go. Now we ran out of dialogue. There we go. What do you do? That's not scary. You can push this thing around? What, can I like... Hold on. Hold. They forgot to... Like, you can't do it to everybody, but you can do it to this kid specifically. Can I push him off a cliff? I assume not. Let's talk to him first. Okay, well. Child, can I... Almost. Oh! So true. Slow zoom. Hagrid. To a surprising amount of voice. The Munchkins?
ほんと君の火事場に来る子は里の中でも暴れん坊な子ばっかりですもんね。
あいつらが帰った後、
そうやって笑って許すから。
俺は別に家事ができりゃ何でもいいからな。
私は困るので、今度はちゃんと叱ってください。このままじゃ髪が持ちません。
別にいいじゃねえか。髪ぐらいくれてやれ。
よくないです。あんまり適当なこと言うとヒゲ全部抜きますよ。
悪い悪い。
ほんとお願いしますよ。あと子供たちが帰った後の
おいおい、片付けはおめえに関係ない話だろ。
関係ありますよ。この前うっかり床に落ちてた子。
What did she step on? She butterfoot? What is the deal with this?
笑い事じゃないですよ。
Sorry, I'm taking it in. I'm low maxing.
このままじゃ本当に。
まあ気になるやつがいたら片付け要員がてらでしようと。だが片付ける。
ある程度片付けができてここに来る子よりまあ今より悪化することはないでしょうから。
お、任せて。
We got White Sword Spirit of Shard X2. We can go in here. Or like, maybe we were meant to be. Damn. What do you got?
はい。そうね。
You ain't got nothing. Okay, what else? Are you another? You are another child. Dipped in? What's over here? Shigen will train under the waterfall. Okay. Select the journey. Help? Okay, chill on me. I don't know what that means yet. There's an arrow pointing upwards. Let's follow the arrow. The anime laugh. When you walk up past them all in one fell swoop, it makes you think a bit. What to do? What's here? What's this? My residence? It's where I live. I can view notes. That's chill. There was something to click on over here somewhere for a second there. Maybe it was just this. The bird? Just straight up a bird. Okay. What's over here? The shrine. It's interesting. This is not available in the demo. Separating all this stuff into actual places instead of menus. Speaking of things, the Deadlock update, which I'm gonna play after this boss, presumably, is also sort of doing that. You know, it's nice. It's nice, although it's a bit abstracted. The game feels a bit more alive. Okay, so you can go up here or you can go up there. Let's just take it on. We should do some gameplay. It's been half an hour. We haven't played the game. But, you know what? That's fine. Chill. Why are we? I wonder how are we interacting with them? Aren't they supposed to be stuck in the end of time? Are we like bringing them back?
What's the lore explanation for this, please?
Now what?
皆の衆落ち着くのじゃ。トワの用事のトワよ。
No.
その顔を見るに。はい。隔絶されたこの地にてようやく準備が整いました。ついにですね。里のため、みんなこの日を待っていたわ。みんな。
Of course, you have the like the suave style of speaking. It's only right. I'm just saying.
この世を脅かし、みんながこんな場所に飛ばされて戻れなくなっていること。人々が住まう。
Oh yeah, it said the village just stopped in time.
そんな現状打開して何を行えばよいのじゃ。そのためにはまず魔月を守護している8体の魔月。マナって僕たちの中にあるやつだよ。ええ、生きてる。そして集めたマナを儀式けれど。
Okay. Necessary.
何か拙者変なことを言いましたか？ありがとうございます劣化。けれど全員でというのは
策はあるのか？
開かず。その真顔りに対する探求心は尊敬しますが、それは後でまたもちろん。
そうか。
そうか。
真珠神から授かった。
Yeah, we buffed the staff, right?
しかし。
Okay, so that's the justification for only being able to take one of the friends with us, the prey children with us. See, I remember what they're called.
はい。危険ではありますが、カンナギの杖を手にした神楽と貢ぎ払いの刀を手にした二人。折り紙殿。何か。
Oh, do we get to choose two, including the Towa? The Towa. What happened? I want to choose. I don't know who I want to choose, to be honest with you.
ごめんなさいね、むつみちゃん。ちょっとしたからかいだから大丈夫ですわ。折り紙殿の動きは奇策であり、わしには考えつかぬものじゃ。五郎ちゃんがしっかりしてるから。
These two seem like a good pair.
相変わらずですね、二人とも。
I can't with you. I can't.
真顔りが誰が最初に。
Choose two of your characters to go on the journey. That's a good way to do it, though, to be fair. We get to choose your Tsurugi and your Kagura. Yeah. So one attack and one support. Okay, well, I'm gonna choose you. The Tsurugi can perform 4 attacks. So a quick draw, 2 swords and a fatal blow. Okay, so the sword attack different. Oh, you got the slam, and this is a projectile dash. Okay, very sick. The quick draw is a slash. Okay. But as the spells, you get 5 elements. There are 10 spells for each element. Then you get to change them once you unlock them. Also very sick. I like that. 2 types of elements. You want to find synergies. I understand. So you want to match with your other character. Or you can manually control it, which seems laborious. So you got, as a spellcaster, you got Fireball and Water. Okay. And then... No, I can't use you in the demo? Okay, well, why they put the 2 gremlins out of the demo, bro? It screwed me. What do you got? Fishman. You got a flurry, and you got another flurry. You're kind of a double flurry kind of guy. As a spell, that seems like a very similar. What do you got? Oh, you don't got nothing. Okay. Sorry. My bad, y'all. We'll pick Fishman then. Whatever. Okay, I don't think it really matters. Just send it. Yippee. Okay, so I can't go. She's they have also got like all of the characters have died off for being chosen. Try out your skills on the Nekomushi. The cat bug? Okay. The poor cat bug, bro. It's not taking any damage. That's chill. Okay, so... And then you switch, then... Yo, that's sick. So not every character has the same switching attack. That's its own thing. Okay, that's like an AoE. And this is, well, I guess you can also just like do this. Oh, and then you can actually you can control both. That's gonna fuck with my mind though. So it's actually not that you lose control of one. It becomes a left stick, right stick thing. Okay. Pretty weak for spells, but I think the spells aren't supposed to be that strong. Okay. Finally, after 40 minutes, I'll play the game, okay? Oh, someone's yelling at me just for the amount of non-gameplay in this video, but it's fun. I'll give the world a chance. What does the rest of your body look like, Fishman? I have questions. And who invented this haircut? Someone must have. Okay. Eh? The Scarlet Plains. A long forgotten road unspoiled for which has like echo laughter echo from somewhere unknown. Breaking pots can yield Magatama or be Magatama mentioned. Okay, so this is another one of those games in which you must break things to get stuff. Okay, and this is what we. And when you're not in battle, you can just break things. And oh, this is what I meant to say was that you can just like dash unlimitedly in the early stage here before anything happens. Now I'm not generally a huge fan of breaking pots to collect resources, but the rooms are pretty small and they're all top-downish, like top-down slanted basically. I don't know what you call this style. Put it in the comments. Anyway, let's proceed. Ikimashou. Upon dying, you lose your graces and restart, and the ores are sent in. Okay. Okay, you're more of a like single attacker. Except I need to keep in mind which sword I'm using. Very intuitive controls. Yeah? No damage, of course. Flawless. This one. Picking up all the stuff and then grab this thing. What's this about? Okay, it's all primaries. More backstab or shockwave damage? Give me shockwave damage. Huh. Any other stuff to destroy? It glints momentarily, which is good. Send it. We took a bit of damage. I need to remember to switch swords. Switching swords is like... It's an interesting restriction, actually. Why are you retreating, bro? Bro. Oh, it's because this sword is like this one. So it seems like, in general, the Wakizashi is like a charged attack merchant. And you need to like, you can't queue a switch basically. You need a switch when you're free, otherwise the switch just won't work. It won't do anything. Something over there. It'd be nice if these things were just like picked up for you immediately, but you know, and now we have choice, dude. Choice. I forgot about the ability of choice in roguelikes. What's this about? So this is hot spring is healing, so we'll pick the one that isn't healing. Shipwrecks. Enemies spawn within the time limit. So there's different types of rooms as well. So there's like time gated rooms, and then there's just clear enemy rooms. Okay, send it. I wasted one mana on my ult. The faithful blow consumes less mana. I mean, it's legendary. And you need to make a little bit clearer which one you're selecting, but it's not like a huge problem. Okay, let's go collect all our resources and then grab what we need. Anything I'm missing? What's this about? Grace of the Explorer, including blazing style skills. Sorry, what's our like elements? So we got thunder, we got aqua. What are your elements? I don't know. But I'll pick this. I don't think any of us are fire. How much damage do these things do? Holy! Okay, the dash doesn't deal that much damage. I keep forgetting that I'm on like the sword that needs to be oh, huge damage. Like this one. You need to do it like this because it's like cumulative damage. There we go. That's more like it. There's learning curves with each character here, which I like. Give me this. Whatever it is. More bean recovery. Kagura recovers health if it's a bit lower. More bean drop rate. Spell damage and peach availability. Give me invigorated health, please. Thank you. I realized we had a dash ability that did something on dash. What is this? Or, well, give me this then. We're not really about meta progression. Progress won't be carried over anyway. Okay, just... There we go. So... Ooh, hold it down on the... Okay, just send this thing. There's a lot to keep track of here. And you can, and I still haven't really started setting up combos. Also, you're like I forget the name of the like non-active character, the spellcaster. They have like a little passive. Shockwave when using dash or just wakizashi damage up. I mean, I'm a sucker for damage up. Give me a damage up, I'll select the damage up. Yeah. Did we heal from that? That's pretty sick. What do we got over here? Oh, this thing. First of all. Second of all, this thing. Ikimashou. Cutscene? Shop.
どのような店でしょう。
どのようなお店。
久しぶり
Disrespectful, bro. Of course the fish guy can talk.
いきなり表変して襲いかかってきても無駄だよ。華奢な女の子に見えたとしても、あたいはとっても強いからね。
あたい？
ご安心ください。
そうかい。なら、これも何かの縁だし、自己紹介だ。君たちがリセ。こんな場所で料理なんて。
しかし、この唾液を。
何も企んでなんかないよ。にしても、こんな偏僻なとこまで来るなんて。
That's one way of putting it.
物好きってどういう意味かし。そんな態度してるけど、実はあたいの噂を聞きつけて来てくれたんだろ。言わなくても伝わってるぜ。
For a second, I was gonna check the log, but they didn't commit that high to the story aspect, I guess.
まあまあ、真顔りに追いかけ回されて。
We hunger. Ooh, the fish surprise face. We like it. Nishiki, why are you trying not to laugh, bruh?
ほれ、お腹は正直だ。
さっきは感じられません。
罠だとしても、だから安心安全だってば。
So true. Each character will receive a buff for areas after eating. Use Magatama to buy meals from cooks. First meal's free. Area limit. How do we feel about eating shrimp as a fish? Eel as a fish. Let's just eat it. Why do they make the food in Studio Ghibli movies? Don't add to favorite foods. I don't know what that even means. Why is that an option? How are you cooking the food? Where's your grill? Ah, it's actually on the left. Never mind. Do we regenerate food also? How do you up and like just disassemble this stand, bro? Okay. Is it first time free in every run, or is it just like now? Get hungry. Maybe not my favorite like attacking style, I would say. I'm more of a small spam kind of, or what even huger. I don't like the ones that are in the middle. But anyway, let's proceed. How long is a run, by the way? Okay. Should be dashing a little bit more. There we go. Not a bad score. What's this about? Fatal blow deals more damage and knocks back enemies. Good on bosses, I think. I think they sold it as like a one. What's over here? Oh, maybe it's an alternate convergent path, like if we went the other way. Is there a map? Maybe there isn't. I don't think it would be of much use anyway. It's not like we can really backtrack. Art or what's this? Purchase things from the stall or healing. We don't really need healing. I'm chilling. Let's see what the stall cutscene is. There has to be a cutscene for every first time. Yeah, exactly. Here we go. Buy things with a Magatama? It's not a trap, bro. It's a roguelike, which is its own trap in a way, but like, don't worry about it. Juro, where you at? Oh, there you at. What are you? Oh, you're another. You're a cow? Cow go? But faceless. Are you actually faceless? Or is it like a stylistic, like, is it like a hide face religion? It does seem to literally come from your scalp though, which is concerning.
大変ありがたいものですね。
どうぞごひいきに。
I understand. Or maybe it's just because they don't have the voice actors, like they haven't done the lines for this part yet, so that's why the characters aren't unlocked in the base, like when you can choose your starting characters. I don't know if it get more expensive. I mean, that's always the case.
旅人さん。
Okay, let's grab all of this stuff first.
面白い商品が揃っていますの
I don't
ね。
think we got anything, but 132. What's this? What is it? Do we know? Oh, we can return without selecting. Oh wait, we just spent it. Okay, well I don't like that. But then again, maybe I just didn't understand. Okay, well if that's the case, let me buy it next time. Okay, the
これで
shockwave.
力がムキムキちゃんですわ。
Very funny. Okay, send it. I don't know what the reward is. I didn't check. I don't care. Oh shit! It's the 5th member of the sword guys. Come here.
ドカンといきますわ。
Bro, leave.
そこよ。あら、刀が。ドッカーンですわ。 やあ。
Dash out of the way, please.
負傷しました。
It's hard to keep track of the health of your other guy,
進みましょう
the。one that you don't control. I mean, I guess I could do like a double control thing, but that seems like, you know what? Maybe it's not impossible. It just seems like it would really help my brain.
刀の材料になりますわ。
I'm glad you told me that. I wouldn't have figured that was the case. Anything to destroy in this environment? Seems like no.
出立しましょう。
Off we go. Rest, traveler.
くたびれました。
とは言っても、
Look at this. It's a campfire.
何はともあ
Wouldn't the
れ。
fish get
も
cooked,
ちろんです。
brother? Don't you want like a hot spa or something? There is water at the top left. Okay, the fire is talking. After defeating a boss, rest and assign spells, and we can hear lore
お休みしていき
conversation.
ましょうか。
Okay, hopefully this didn't skip everything else I can do.
それじゃ、
お待ちください、折り紙。疲労は
相変わらず錦ちゃんは丁寧ね。私より、私
Are
の
they a
ことを
thing? Are they, you
分かっています
know?
わ。
おお、もったいないお言葉。
錦ちゃんって昔からそんな感じだったの？誰にでも優しく。
優しくというのは恐れ多いですが、
The
切な
wholesome
関わる
fish.
方々をできるだけ幸福にするために。
そう。偉いわね。
I wouldn't say I'm that much of a Kofuku deliverer. I'm just
私
kind of a
には
guy.
旅をしている間、人に優しくする余裕なんてありませんでしたから。
What does that mean?
そんなことはありません。旅は道連れ、世は情けと言いますでしょう。
旅は道連れ、世は情け。
どんな方であれ、現に今も
ありがとう、錦ちゃん。たくさん間が。
そんな気です、折り紙。
Who is Monia,
そのまま行
bro?
けば、きっとモニア神に出
They
会える
believe in a different deity to the one that's like
同じ神を信仰す
fathered
る者と
the
して
god that's letting them do this, bro. That's like,
私入信した覚えはありませんわ。
I mean, I guess the fish should have a different religion, to be fair. We got Jade Ore for resting.
一息つけそうな場でありますね。
What's this about? Grace into Magatama. I'll get 100 for this, but why can't I put it in here? Hold on, do I get to choose? Can I not swap them out? How do I... How do I select? Because I think it's not active, is it? Hot spring. There's so much. There's virtues and jewel. In Kagura, spells first can be learned and assigned. Ores and learned spells and such. Okay, so there's a lot to go on. Thunder Dance. What do I want? The orbs are kind of ass. I'm glad it shows a little preview here. I don't have enough mana for the super spells. Sure, let's unlock this thing. What are you? It's not a full heal. It's a somewhat heal. I guess that's better than nothing. I'm just curious. Okay, so if I convert this, how do I then put, like, for example, how do I, like, I've got my mouse up now. How do I do it? Is it not doable? Do I just always want to convert these? Is that the deal? I don't know. I want to leave it for now. These are, I assume that's, like, not really that important. At least for me for now. The Heart Grove. Only the brave should venture forth. I like the foreground background thing that's going on here. Holy shit, it's the tree from the Elden Ring in the background. It looks nothing like it, but I just wanted to make... I missed pots! I missed pots. Huh. And here's the final boss. I assume. Of the run, maybe. See, it flashes in right before it flashes in fully. That's Rayquaza, bro. You can't fool me. So that's our overall objective, is just to give Towa all the mana. Saving. Can I move yet? Took a second. Okay, my bad, y'all. I didn't realize you had hands that big, bro. Oh, my bad, y'all. This boss fight's a bit harder than I thought. My bad, y'all. This game actually has hands. Cut me out, bro. Bro. Where are you? We have to swap swords. We have to dodge these things. I was taking it for granted that the boss would be easy, bro. The boss is not easy. Get me out of here. Dashes recharge pretty quick though, at least. What the hell is this? Oh, it's like that. Okay. I'm stuck. Move, bro, move. I'm gonna die. Get out the damn way. Separate health. They do more damage when they have some health remaining. When they're both dead, you're done for. Okay, I didn't mean to do all that, but that's okay. Ow. Get me out! Oh, fuck, are you kidding me? I was that close? If it wasn't surely for the first half, we would have had it, man. We would have had it. Or you can just try to retry it all. Okay, well... I'm gonna end journey. Oh, we're gonna see go to the base, quickly check what's up on that one. I mean, yeah, that we just... Return me to the village, I accidentally started that one. Because it's an instant retry. Towa reappears. No one's home, bro.
誰もいませんけどね。前は祈り子のみんなが。今は私にできることをしないと。
True?
あ、そうだ。すぐに火事場に。
I knew the forge would have something, bro. The new resource usage guideline.
お待たせしました。ああ、さすがです。仕事が早い。
おだてても何も出ねえぞ。
ブー、ケチですね。
How cute.
そういうのは黎明の塔のレ
イリさん、
無限に出てくるよな。味材料が揃った。
ありがとうございます。
まあまた焦るんじゃない。トワが刀を打っていたのはだいぶ昔だ。
はあ、
Yeah, you gotta gem it. It's like Clash of Clans. You have to speed it up. At the blacksmith, you can use Thomas steel to forge swords. Or just metal rope sword you want. Forge sword. 2 key ingredients. Steel and sword spiritus. 3 forging methods. Preset plan. Artisan forge. Or smith's choice. What do we got? Obviously, we're gonna go for the one with the color. So we don't have the options, but there seems to be a gameplay mechanic. Standard forge. Creating a sword plan is only available in the standard forge. Change the sword shape when the plan creates final shape. You can also save the altered ones. Okay, measurements. Edit plan. How the hell? What do I know about making a damn katana, man? Why are you making? Can we make a fucked up sword? Hold on. Just present the unique opportunity. You're not gonna give me a game mechanic and not have me mess with it. We're making a fucked up sword now, boys. What happens if we just make like a square? I understand. Now that I'm looking at it, I read we're gonna be getting into the dangerous shape territory, but you know, we'll be fine with that. We're making the most fucked up sword you can possibly get. We're bending the fuck out of this sword. I just want to see what happens if I do this. He's like, what the fuck sword are you making me construct, brother? The legendary bent as fuck useless sword. The unbelievable sword. There we go. Now that That's a sword right there. What? You have language checking? Really? You're gonna make me type this? Work. Okay, I misspelled it. That's fine. Perfect. That's what we wanted. Just as I ordered it, boss. Oh shit, we actually have to play this. Perform Mizuheshi Kawari Tsumiwakashi Kneading Tsukuri Komi Hizukuri Tsuchiyoki Yaki-ire and some finishing touches. We have to make the sword? The game makes us make the sword? I was gonna say she has a 3D model, but of course she has a 3D model, bro. You played the game. Surprisingly high definition. I'm surprised they didn't go for a closer, like, even more Genshin Impact style look to it if they had this. Okay. It's basically a timing-based minigame. Press it and get it to red zone. And you basically just let go when you're in the zone. Perfect, okay. We have done the Mizuheshi. I assume I'm actually learning how the swords were made. This literally is what happened in Demon Slayer. And maybe one of the few interesting things about Demon Slayer, dare I say. That and it's got flashing lights. It's like that GIF. Everyone knows the GIF. Oh wait, I have to actually there we go. There we go. I didn't realize what we were doing here. Okay. Yes. We've done it. Success. Knew you had it in you. Okay. Step 1, success. The durability has gone up. So how good you are determines the strength of your sword. Now, is that the design also determine it? I wonder how that's ended up decided. Break it, stack it, reheat it, rehammer it. Okay, you're the boss, bro. I'm just gonna watch it. I'm curious. I feel like we shouldn't have all these frilly bits on our tech. Yes. Dare I say it? Begin kneading. Cut it in folds. Okay. Strike it in the red zone, then hammer again. That wasn't very good. That was pretty good. That was terrible. Not my best work. Let's put it that way. I'm inserting my sound effect. A superior ingot. Even more durability. Let's go. See, this is gaming Mrs. Whimsy. I'm playing it and I'm having fun making my most fucked up sword. My supremely fucked up sword. My bent ass, out of shape sword. Alright. Here, okay. Hammer it in the order and location zone. Tsukurikomi. Mend the softer with the harder. That wasn't really clear. Okay, so I have to... Wait, hold on. Okay, I thought it was a memory game. I didn't know. It wasn't a clear enough instruction. Only +2 durability. Sigh. Hizukuri. Okay, final shape. So in Standard Forge, it matches the plan. In Artisan Forge, you can just make it whatever you want. Okay, let's... This is too much control. Holy shit, you can rotate it in 3D. Help. Doesn't help. Okay, let me just... Yes. Okay, that wasn't exactly what I had in mind, but... Tsuchiyoki time. Create a Hamon. Ripple? It's basically what I had in mind. I guess it doesn't really matter. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing. It's set on the back of the blade. So like the other side or what? What's the deal with this? Okay, I mean, I guess I'm zooming in. This game is so much effort put in, bro. They really like made everything. Okay, I can't rotate. Help. Once you have created your own unique pattern. Okay, well. How about that, huh? Sure, this is my unique pattern, bro. It's a damn candy cane. It's finished now. I don't know what was good or bad about that. Heat it and quench it, I suppose. Same controls. This I've got on lock, okay? That was close. Brilliant. A superior sword has been forged. Sharpen it? Okay. Sharpening it based on its durability, but the balance is what's important. I'm gonna choose the slash whetstone. We're gonna sharpen heavily. Okay, there we go. The super sharp, super weak sword. There we go. Now we decorate it. Okay. The finishing touches. God's failure. That seems right to me. We only have the round cross guard right now, and we have 2 colors. I assume these are things we unlock. How is it gonna fit in that damn sheath, brother? Did you think about that? It's not. The shape is not right. She's so happy, bro. Look at my fucking useless daughter god. She can't make a sword for shit. It's got adamant might and everything. Does the shape matter? What have I done? It is not. Okay, I like that. We got 3 Thomas steel for that. Forged swords can be equipped. Each prayer child can equip their own sword, but only as a tsurugi. That makes sense. I wouldn't have a sword otherwise. Is this where you train with the sword?
Towa. ならばいつす。まあではない。それから。
もちろんですよ。
If you don't use your sword, then it will break.
さすが私。
So we upgrade your stuff, I assume. At the dojo, you can change characters' attributes or equipment. In attributes, you can improve a character's attributes with skill points using Firefly ores. I mean, that all makes sense to me. Pretty standard stuff. Meta progression.
これからも戦いに行く前に面倒。
全勝します。ふとこれからもたびたびよろしくお願いします。
あ。
Uh-huh. Can I practice with my sword, please? We'll clean up all this stuff. Hit me with the dojo. No, not here. Can I practice with my sword? No, I guess I don't wield a sword, to be fair. What do you got? Oh, it's a pranking child. Oh no. Holy! The flying child, bro. Literally flew. We're about to get pranked.
あのさ、いつものいたずらですか？バレると私のそんなこと嫌ですよ。ってちょっとなんですいたずら用の紐。これをもしかして
Pull my finger.
私が踊りあ、ちょっとどうしよう。とりあえず先生あらまあ、カカにしては珍しく私はいつもちなみにそこに本当にほらあ、そうね、この紐を引いた後で昨日ね、だから
How sweet. How charming.
ちなみに水芭蕉は赤
The antics of the small town stuck in time. What the hell? Where did that come
こ
from?
んなに水あら、やっぱり水の量も改造ず
Well, that was worth it.
再挑戦
The teacher is out pranking the students.
連敗記録更新です。それ
Ah.
昨日は散々でしたね。私は大丈夫。何
Does this child also give me mental progression?
させたいんだけど、どうしてもそうね。
Oh, man.
そこでさ、一つあることにはありますけど。
She can summon water from the heavens. I don't think this is really the question we should be asking, but I guess, you know, you're a god. You may not think it's out of the ordinary.
私が言ったって内緒ですよ。まずは、それからなるほど。それで、
She said none, Mom. That's like 100% chance.
とはいえ。あ、
Ah. Well,
来たな、ちょっと。共犯にされる前。
alright. We got 6 Valoric ore from their antics. I assume it's gonna be much of the same in that regard. I shouldn't have clicked it, bro. Now I'm gonna have to talk to the old lady. Rayleigh.
毎日楽しいわ。この前なんてお客
レイリさんの観察好きも相変わらずです。
トワちゃんも来
今まで生きてきて。
Bro, you're the main character in the roguelike. What do you mean?
そう？
レイリ、
Or do we have a map?
でもこの
へえ。
あら本当？
We finally have navigation skills, bro. Took us this long.
里の近くに生えている笠花って。
Or is it like tips?
普段よく見る植物とは分かりましたが、書いてある生態系は初めて見るような一面ばかりでし
Is
た。
that ecosystems?
それを
It
発見
seems
で
like
き
it
るな
might
んて
be.
そんなことないわ。普段の積み重ね。そうすれば。
普段の積み重ねって例えば
そうね。
なるほど。睡魔との戦いになりそうですね。
無理のな。
I wonder what the gameplay mechanic behind the conversation is, though.
もし必要なら。
Or is it like tips and tricks, like hidden stuff?
本当だ。
ええ。
I will not be skipping, brother. We haven't skipped so far. 30 persimmon ore. Jesus. Okay, I reckon that that's everything. I reckon that that's everything. Yeah. Okay, well, I'm gonna stop it there. Seems very fleshed out in terms of the, like, things you can do. It's got a very impressive amount of polish. I'm just, honestly, there's two things that, well, the only problem I have with this game is that the walk animations make them look like they're flying because the steps don't match the speed that they walk away with. But apart from that, honestly, this seems like it would be a lot of fun. I have like literally, I think, 0 complaints. How much is it gonna? It's 40 Australian dollars. That's like a lot of. That's pretty good value depending on how much is actually in the full game. And it seems that they also have like animations, trailers. Interesting. It's a nice little world they've got here. Check it out for yourself if you're so inclined. To be honest with you. Yeah, that's what I got for you. Hope you enjoyed it's a glimpse into like what would be a visual novel playthrough on this channel. If anyone ever wants to see that, just comment it, because like I'm like one bad day away from starting a 120-hour long visual novel playthrough that nobody watches, that ruins my channel's discoverability. Every single like visual novel YouTuber is fighting the good fight right now. That's what I got for you. Thank you for watching. See ya.